Sales funnels versus websites. This is a video I've been meaning to do for a very long time because I get this question at least a couple times every single week. So do you need a sales funnel or do you need a website or do you need both? And where do you put them? And why are there two different things? And how does that all work? That's what this whole video is going to be about. Stay tuned. All right, so if you're watching this video, you've probably heard of ClickFunnels. You've probably been hearing a lot about sales funnels, and you're confused. You have a website. Does that count as a sales funnel? Or do you have a sales funnel? Does that count as a website? Do you need both? How does that all work? Here we go, okay? So the first thing to understand is you need to understand the purpose of a website and what the purpose of a sales funnel is, and that'll help you decide what you need and how and why there are two different things and things like that. So what you need to understand is the purpose of a sales funnel, pretty much two purposes. One is to increase the amount of money you make off of each customer that you get, okay? So a sales funnel typically has upsells and downsells and small offers and large offers. And what that means is you're able to take somebody and you're able to put them to this funnel, and whereas you would have made maybe 10, 20 bucks off them, now you can make 30, 40, 50 bucks on the average person because there's more offers and they're being offered in kind of a synchronous. Can't even think of the word away like that. So that's what a sales funnel for. Then the second thing a sales funnel for is to capture emails. Okay, it's to before you sell a customer a product, it's to capture their email. So in case you lose them, you can still sell them later on down the road. Okay, and there's other purposes, but those are kind of like two big major purposes of why we have sales funnels. And a website doesn't have those exact same purposes. Okay, a website, one of the big purposes for a lot of companies' websites is actually to bring in traffic. Okay, so funnels aren't meant to bring in traffic. Funnels are meant to convert traffic. And websites are often meant to bring in traffic. What I mean by that is Google. Okay, how many times do you Google things and you run into all these people doing SEO and stuff like that to bring people to their website, where they then do things like run people through sales funnels at some point, et cetera, et cetera. But the point of that website was to rank in Google, right? To bring in traffic. So it's very important to know. One, it's to bring in traffic, and two is to establish a place where your customers can always go back and refer to things, right? So, for example, if we go to buildapreneur.com. I sell courses and I have support teams and things like that, right? So people can go to my website and I have affiliates and stuff like that. Wow, it's having a slow day today. But anyway, I've got affiliates, and my affiliates can come and they can go to my website and they know they'll always be able to find out, affiliate information there. People that purchased courses can find the courses there. People that want to check my support know that they can go to buildapreneur.com and they can find a way to get to my support. I offer all kinds of free stuff. So people that are looking for some of my free stuff can go to the free option there, and they know that all the stuff that I offer for free, all the courses and trainings and stuff, can all be found here. So it's a place where people can go to always be able to find you and find anything that they need from you or your brand or your company, okay? And a funnel's not like that, right? Funnels are very, very specific and they're purpose-driven, and so someone might buy something from one funnel, but then they might not be able to go back into that same funnel and actually find access to support, or they might not be able to find, other things that you sell by going into that same funnel they went to at one point. It's not like an all-inclusive thing, and a website is, okay? So those are why I recommend both, okay? You need a website as a stagnant place that always resides, where people can always come and find anything they need to find about you. And you can link out to sales funnels from your website if you want, okay? So you can have a website that then links to sales funnels. So for example, if someone clicks here and says, hey, I'm ready to declare my corporate independence, they come to a sales funnel, okay? And then they're going through a funnel at that point. But this is a place where they came from, right? So I brought traffic from my website. Anyway, so those are very, very important to understand. You need both, okay? You need a place for ranking in Google and for bringing in traffic through Google, and then you need a place for people to always be able to find you. And the way you know this, I mean, if you look at ClickFunnels and you go inside of ClickFunnels, yeah, people have kind of like jimmy rigged websites and stuff inside of ClickFunnels, but that's not what ClickFunnels was built for. It was built for sales funnels. They don't have like a built-in menu option and things like that. They kind of, like I said, they jimmy rig it and kind of make it work, but it's not what it was built for. Okay, there's a lot of things that go into ranking in Google. Things like structure, like the structure of your website, how it's built out and structured, and folders and things like that. And it just ClickFunnels doesn't work that way because it wasn't built with that in mind, okay? It's not like ClickFunnels is a bad software. It's just that's not what ClickFunnels was designed to do. And then the second major reason, if I haven't given you enough already, is ownership, okay? So ClickFunnels is a great company, but you never know, okay? If you have funnels inside of ClickFunnels and you have your whole website inside of ClickFunnels, you don't own that. ClickFunnels owns that, okay? And that can be taken away if you do something that ClickFunnels doesn't like, or there are some issues. I mean, there's a myriad of reasons or things that could happen. But if ClickFunnels disappears or goes down, then you disappear and go down, right? Your entire company does. And so it's a way for you to kind of take ownership over your own website and your brand. And if ClickFunnels has issues that day, or you come on bad terms with ClickFunnels and they remove you or something, you don't lose everything. And so ownership is another big part of that. A couple things to note. People always come to me and they say, no, Spencer, a ClickFunnels funnel can rank in Google. And yes, it can. I'm not saying it can't, but if you look at the statistics and you look at the logic and you're an SEO person, you just know statistically you're less likely to have a website or a page rank in Google if it's built inside of ClickFunnels, okay? And that's just statistics. So yeah, you could do it and you can kind of like make it happen and it can possibly work, but shouldn't we go for like the best chance that we have of bringing in traffic with SEO? The other thing is ClickFunnels has a plugin, okay? So if you go here, ClickFunnels has a plugin right here in WordPress, and you can very easily add any funnel and make it a web page in your website if that's what you want to do, okay? Not hard to do, and then they can work together however you want them to work together. And so I've done that a few times as well if that's how you want to roll. It works really well. You basically just click add new, you give it the URL, and you're ready to roll, okay? Real quick before I end, I just want to talk about, funnels versus websites, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what's the best funnel builder? What's the best website builder? Why do I recommend them? I recommend ClickFunnels and WordPress. I think it's what a great, awesome, powerful combo to have both of them. The reason you need them both is because they specialize in their separate things, right? ClickFunnels specializes in funnels. WordPress specializes in websites. Yeah, you can build funnels in WordPress. It's harder. It's more complicated. It takes longer. ClickFunnels, same thing. You can build a website, but it's harder, it's more complicated, it takes longer, and it doesn't work as well. So just have them both, separate them, and choose specialists and do everything like the best it possibly can be done. So why do you need ClickFunnels? One, ClickFunnels is the biggest funnel building software out there. Okay, they're really the first ones to market. They've been around the longest, and thus they've gotten to be more reliable than everybody else. They've got more. They've debugged and things like that a lot more. They've just been around a lot longer, and that's helped them to be able to kind of take the market by a storm. They're proven to work. Hundreds and hundreds of people have $1 million funnels out there, and you can look on ClickFunnels website and see that. And so that they're proven to work. The funnels that they give you, they've got templates and things, or you can go custom. And then honestly, the number one reason to be using ClickFunnels to me is the training. Just being part of the ClickFunnels community, you'll be blown away by how much you learn about sales funnels and marketing in general, just being part of that community. It's worth $100 a month, even if I didn't use funnels, just to be part of all that's going on and connecting with the people in that community. It's an incredible place. And then why do you need WordPress? Realistically, a full quarter of the internet runs on WordPress, okay? It's the most widely used, and because of that, when it comes to things like plugins to do all kinds of things that you might want to do in a website, if you want to do fun things with searching, people want to search your website. I mean, there's a million things that you can do on your website, but there's plugins for pretty much everything. There's thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of plugins to basically be able to make your website do anything that you want it to do, okay? And so that's why I love WordPress, is you're able to have access to all that because WordPress is so big and widely known. And that same thing goes for SEO and things like that. There's tons of plugins for SEO and other things. The next reason is just cheap labor. WordPress is so big and so many people know it that you can get really, really cheap web developers for $7-10 an hour that can design really beautiful, well-done websites. And it's because there's a myriad of people that use WordPress, and there's such this large amount of people using WordPress and so many developers and things like that the price has gone down, and you can find people in like specific countries that are able to do that for a cheap price. So it's a great place to outsource. You could probably very rarely find someone that'll build you a funnel for $10 an hour. Okay, that's funnels versus websites. If you got questions, post them below. If you feel like you learned something, post it below. If you have comments on how I presented this, post it below. Anyway, click subscribe, give me a comment and a like, and there'll be links down below to ClickFunnels. Actually, I'm just going to go to buildapreneur.com/free because they have a course on sales funnels, and there's a course that at this time is being built on how to do WordPress. And so buildapreneur.com/free will give you access to all the free training you need to run with either one of these, and we'll see you on the inside.